Welcome back to Factful Finance, where we break down the world of money with insights that matter to you. Today, we're diving into something that's shaping the financial landscape in real time: the psychology behind millennial financial mindsets. Have you ever wondered why millennials seem to have a different approach to money than previous generations? Well, you're not alone. There's actually a fascinating psychology at play here. Let's unravel it. Before we get into the heart of the topic, a quick disclaimer. Everything shared here is for educational purposes only. While we may mention some financial tools or apps, they are not endorsements, and it's always wise to consult a professional for personalized advice. Millennials are now the largest generation in the workforce, and they're also the most diverse, tech-savvy, and, let's face it, financially complicated group out there. According to a recent study from Bank of America, over 75% of millennials are actively managing their finances via apps, yet nearly 40% report feeling overwhelmed by money management. So what gives? What's driving this paradox? The first key factor is student debt. Millennials, more than any other generation, are burdened by an average student loan debt of over $30,000. This debt has shaped how they view spending, saving, and investing. For many, it's a pressing issue that requires balancing a future financial vision while trying to stay afloat in the present. It's no wonder that a report from the Federal Reserve found millennials are less likely to own homes or even invest in retirement savings. Prioritizing debt repayment often comes first. However, there's a flip side to this financial tension. Millennials are savvy investors. As the first generation to grow up with technology at their fingertips, they're more likely to embrace digital platforms for investing and financial planning. In fact, 2023 reports show that 47% of millennials are already invested in the stock market or real estate. They understand the power of compound interest, and many are starting their investment journeys earlier than their predecessors did. Now, let's talk about financial independence, a concept that's gaining momentum in the millennial space. Millennials are challenging the traditional notion of work till you drop. Instead, they're embracing the FIRE movement, financial independence, retire early. Think of it like a mindset overhaul, saving aggressively today so they can have the option to retire early and live life on their own terms. People like Emma and Liam are using the 50-30-20 rule, 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings, to max out their savings and build a future free from financial constraints. But it's not just about what millennials don't want, it's also about what they do want. There's a major shift toward purpose-driven spending. According to a 2022 Nielsen report, 70% of millennials would rather spend money on experiences, such as travel or dining out, than on material goods. This shift in spending habits has made them more thoughtful about their purchases, prioritizing sustainability and values in the companies they support. Let's talk investing in values for a moment. Millennials are more likely to invest in things like ESG, environmental, social, and governance, stocks or funds, reflecting their belief in aligning their money with their values. This is not just a trend. It's a seismic shift in how millennials approach wealth building. They want their money to work not just for them, but for the planet too. Take Olivia and Noah, who both invested in green energy stocks and saw positive returns while supporting a cause they care about. And we can't overlook the role of technology. Millennials are known for using tech to their advantage when it comes to managing money. Apps like Mint for budgeting, Robinhood for stock trading, and Acorns for micro-investing have become part of the millennial financial ecosystem. Millennials are more likely to seek automation in their financial lives, preferring the simplicity of setting up recurring investments or automatic savings, which leaves them more time to focus on other life goals. One major thing that sets millennials apart from earlier generations is the value they place on financial education. Millennials are no longer taking a back seat when it comes to understanding how money works. They're reading blogs, watching YouTube channels like this one, and participating in financial literacy workshops. A 2023 study by the National Endowment for Financial Education revealed that 65% of millennials say they feel confident managing their finances, which is significantly higher than other generations at their age. So what does this all mean for you? The millennial mindset is all about balance. It's about knowing when to sacrifice in the short term for long-term freedom, embracing technology for smarter investing, and investing in a future that reflects your values. If you're ready to take control of your financial future like so many millennials are, it's time to take the first step. Start with budgeting, then move toward investing and debt management. Try using apps, do your research, and remember, the key is getting started now, rather than waiting for the perfect time. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Factful Finance. We'd love to hear from you. What financial mindset do you think is the most important for millennials to embrace in 2025? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, why not hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more actionable financial tips. We think you'll find the video on the screen next particularly interesting. It might just help you take the next step in your financial journey. Thanks again for being here. And as always, remember, financial freedom starts with making the right moves today.